If you start using this consistently from now, within a few weeks, your edges will start looking fuller and your hair will become longer, thicker and healthier. And the best part, you don't have to spend money because this recipe is made of one ingredient most people often throw in the trash, while the rest you already have them in your kitchen. Hi natural lover, welcome back to Everyday with Mandy. So for generations, many Indian women have relied on simple herbs and spices to care for their hair, hence why they have such long, thick and beautiful looking hair. And in this video, I'll be showing you not just how to prepare this Indian inspired recipe correctly, but also how to apply it for the best results and the simple habit that can help you retain more of the hair you grow. So if you know your hair is constantly breaking, feels dry, sheds more than you would like, or seems like it never gets longer no matter what you do, then keep watching this video. And if you have any doubt about this recipe, then feel free to make your own research before preparing this recipe. So the first ingredient we are using is fresh ginger. Fresh ginger is one of the most valued herbs in traditional Indian and Asian hair care. It contains natural compounds and antioxidants that helps protect the scalp from oxidative stress. And when used on the scalp, ginger creates this warming sensation that gently stimulates your scalp, which helps support a healthier blood circulation around your hair follicles, creating a healthier environment for your hair to grow. Ginger also helps minimize dandruff and protect both your scalp and your hair from free radical damage. Now let's talk about this ingredient that most people throw straight into the trash, which is the avocado seed. After enjoying the creamy flesh of an avocado, almost everyone throws this large seed away without realizing that it's packed with natural plant compounds. For generations, different parts of the avocado plant have been used in traditional remedies, and in recent years, this seed right here became increasingly popular in DIY beauty and hair care. And that is because avocado seeds is naturally rich in antioxidants, including polyphenols, which helps protect the scalp and the hair from oxidative stress caused by pollution, sunlight, and everyday environmental damage. Oxidative stress can leave your hair looking dull, weak, and more prone to breakage. So that's why ingredients like these that are rich in antioxidants are often included in hair treatments. The avocado seeds also contains beneficial plant compounds that are released when it's grated or shredded, just like I'm doing, and that is why you don't have to use this seed whole. Shredding it helps expose more of the inside, allowing more of those natural compounds to be extracted. And one interesting thing you're going to notice about this avocado seed is that it's going to change color as you shred or cut it. And you don't need to be worried when this happens because this color change is completely natural. It happens because the inside of this avocado seed has been exposed to air, causing a process called oxidation. And this oxidation is exactly the same thing that happens when you cut an apple and it starts turning brown. So it's completely natural and there is nothing to worry about. Now after shredding both your ginger and your avocado seeds, you're going to transfer them into a clean pot. The next ingredients we are going to be adding to this pot are cinnamon sticks. Long before cinnamons become a common kitchen spice, it was considered one of the most valuable spices in the world. It was once traded across continents and priced so highly that only wealthy families could afford it. So even though many people only know cinnamon as a baking or cooking spice, it has a much richer history. It carries centuries of tradition, making it more than just an ingredient but part of a time-honored herbal routine that continues to inspire natural hair care today. If you've been serious about growing your hair, I'm sure you've come across this tiny spice called cloves. This ingredient might be small, but do not let their size to fool you. Cloves has become one of the most talked about ingredients in the natural hair care community, and for the good reason, due to how potent and effective they are. They contain natural antimicrobial properties that helps improve blood circulation, reduce scalp buildup, and encourage a faster hair growth. Now, after adding my shredded ginger, avocado seeds, cinnamon sticks, and clove into this pot, I'm going to pour enough water to cover all the ingredients. I used a thumb-sized fresh ginger, 1 medium-sized avocado seeds, 2 cinnamon sticks, and about a tablespoon of cloves. So for this measurement, I added about 2 cups of water. Avoid using too much water because you want a concentrated herbal infusion and not a very diluted mixture. I allowed all the ingredients to simmer on a very low heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. The goal is not to aggressively boil everything on a high heat, but to slowly extract the natural compound from this mixture, so make sure to boil on a very low heat. And after that, turn off the heat and allow this mixture to cook completely. This phase is very important because the next ingredient we are going to be adding, we don't want to add it when this mixture is hot. Before we proceed, please, in case you've not yet given this video a thumbs up, please smash the like button down below and like this video. And if you don't mind, I would like to know where you are watching me from on the comments. Now, once this is completely cooled, you're going to strain using a clean strainer or a cheesecloth just to remove all the solid particles. Our aim is a smooth liquid that will not leave any residues on our hair and that can easily pass through our applicator bottle without blocking it. And finally, we are going to be adding about a tablespoon of glycerin. Glycerin works as a humectant, meaning it helps attract and hold moisture, making it a great addition for keeping your hair feeling softer and more hydrated. Then go ahead, transfer your finished herbal infusion into a clean spray bottle, cover it up and shake it in order to mix thoroughly. And now you have a potent infusion that helps support hair growth, thickness, better length retention, and the overall health of your hair. Now that this ginger, avocado seed, cinnamon, and cloves herbal infusion is ready, let's talk about how to use this correctly to get the best results. Because making it alone is not enough. Knowing the right way to use it and how often to apply this is what helps you get the best result. First and foremost, this treatment is suitable for all hair types. You can use this treatment whether you're on protective style, whether your hair is relaxed, natural, or you're on natural locks. As long as your goal is to grow out your hair, retain length, and maintain a healthy hair and a healthy scalp. Before using this mixture, make sure your hair and your scalp is clean. You don't need to freshly wash your hair every time before you use it, but make sure your scalp is free from excessive buildup, as a clean scalp is going to allow this mixture not just sit on your scalp but penetrate deeper into your hair follicles. Apply this directly onto your scalp, focusing on areas where you want extra care, such as your edges, your hairline, or areas that you feel you need to grow faster, like a bald spot or areas where you experience excessive shedding. You can also lightly spray this onto the length of your hair, especially if your hair always feels dry. Since we added glycerin, this infusion can help your hair hold onto moisture better, making it feel softer and easier to manage. You can use it as a leave-in herbal spray or follow it with your favorite moisturizer or hair oil, depending on what works best for your hair type. For consistency, you can use this treatment a few times per week, about 3 to 4 times a week. And always massage your scalp using your fingertip in a circular motion, or you can use a scalp massager. Just make sure not to skip this process because it helps distribute this mixture evenly on your scalp and allows better blood circulation. Since this recipe is made with fresh ginger and natural ingredients without a preservative, storage is very important. So after preparing, always transfer into a clean spray bottle or a container. Store it in the refrigerator to help slow down spoilage and keep it fresh. You can make smaller batches that can last a few days if you don't have a refrigerator, and always check for the smell and color before using it. Be consistent, be gentle with your hair, and give your hair the time it needs to thrive. I will see you on my next video. Bye.